Hello and welcome to this video. Today we want to learn how to calculate pips on gold. So let's begin. Gold is one of the most common and it's a rewarding metal you can trade and make lots of money. But one of the biggest problems for newbies is that they don't know how to calculate pips on gold. Pips in gold assets represent a movement of 0.01 for most MT4 and MT5 brokers, while other currencies, especially non-JPY currencies such as Euro USD, a pip movement is 0.0001. Here is an example, and it represents 22 pips difference between the bid and the ask price. How is it like that? When you subtract this from this, you're going to have, let's say, 1851.92. 2, you remove 0, you have 2. 9, remove 7, you have 2. So this is a 22 pips difference between the bid and ask price for this particular trade. To calculate gold pips, you must know that 1 pip gain represents 0.01 movement in the gold asset, in the sense that after the decimal you must have 2 numbers after the decimal. So let's continue. For example, when the price of gold changes from 1851.70 to 1851.71, it is a 1 pip move. However, if the price moves from 1851.00 to 1852.00, it is a 100 pips move. How is it a 100 pips move? Let's see. So quickly, I'm going to say 1852.00. I'm going to subtract this one, 1851.00. So this is 00. I'm going to put the 0 there, and I have my dot here. This dot helps us to maintain 2 numbers after the dot. So 2 subtract 1, I have 1. So what I have here is 100. That is same thing as 100 pips. So this decimal enables us to keep track of how many numbers we have to add after the decimal. This is what I mean. If I were to do this using the calculator, look at what I'm going to have. So let's do it using the calculator. So I say 1852.00 and I subtract 1851.00. Look at, I'm going to have 1, which is not good. And of course, if you're a mathematician, you will know that 1 is the same thing as 1.0. But remember, we need 2 numbers after the decimal. So we're going to add another 0 to make it 100 pips that we have here. So that is the reason why we say that the gain in gold is represented by a movement of 0.01. Okay, so let's go to the chart and see some live examples. So here we are on gold on 1 hour. Let's say, for example, we entered this up move somewhere here, and we put our take profit level here at the top. So let's check for this pips between these two prices. So the first thing I'm going to do is use my pen. So I'm going to start from here. This is 2214 2214.86, and I'm going to subtract this one, 2160.19. So let's see what we're going to have here. 9 and 6. This is not possible, so I'm going to take one from here. So I'm going to have 7 left here, and this is going to be 16. So 16 minus 9 is going to give me 7. So 7 here, 1 here. I'm going to subtract 1 from 7, and I'm going to have 6. I still put my dot. Then here, 4 and 0, I bring down my 4. And here, I have 1 and 6. This is bigger, so I take 1 from here, and I'm left with 1 here. So this becomes 11. 11 minus 6 is 5. So here I have 1, I have 1. Here I have 2, here I have 2. So these two are the same. So I do nothing here. So what does this mean? It means I have 5,467 pips. So now it's time to do the same thing using our calculator. So I pull up the calculator and I impute the same thing, 2214.86, which is one at the top, then the one below, subtract 2160.19, and you can see I have 54.67 here, 54.67. But remember, this dot is here to enable us know that we have to put 2 numbers after the decimal. So this is equivalent to this. So we have used the pen and have used the calculator to check. Now let's try using the ruler. This is the ruler. I'm going to click here. Then I'm going to lift the click. Then I move my hand. And when I get to this place, I click again. So what can you see here? This is 5, 4, 6, 7. So the ruler gives you the pips without this decimal point. But if you look at the front here, you're going to see 54.67. You're going to see it with the decimal point. So always try to use this one here for calculating pips on any instrument at all on TradingView. So this is a ruler. Now let's try the last one. Let's pretend we are going to buy this gold. Now can you see this? 5, 4, 6, 7. So this long position also enables us to calculate the pips as long as we are on TradingView. So this becomes so easy for us. So now, what is the implication of these pips on lot size? Let's say we have one standard lot, 2 standard lots, then we have a mini lot, and we also have a micro lot. How much are we expected to make using these pips as an example? Okay, let me show you how to do that quickly using our calculator. So I want to get rid of this. So we have 5, 4, 6, 7, 5, 4, 6, 7 multiplied by 1 That gives us $5,467. If we are using two standard lots, that will be 5467 multiplied by 2. That would give us $10,934. What if we are using a mini lot? So we're going to have 5467 multiplied by 0.1. So that is $546.70. And finally, if we have 5467 multiplied by this micro lot 0.01, that will give us $54.67. So these are the implications of using different lot sizes on a 5,467 pips on gold. Hope you understand this explanation. That's all for this video. I'll see you on the next one.